The price of Terra Luna and its resulting stablecoins have been on a roller coaster. Here's what you guys need to know. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you guys are new here. And of course, make sure to join our free Discord with a second link down in the description below. But other than that, let's get right into this video. Alrighty, everybody, we have a very interesting article that I want to take a look at today. Lots of new information coming out on a daily basis. And of course, as well, just a bunch of different information that you guys are definitely going to want to be aware of and know about, resulting in technical analysis. We have fundamental analysis going into what's been going on with the coin recently, and of course some interesting updates as far as what's been going on coin market cap, right? We have volume updates and all types of stuff. So let's start here, because this is kind of the easiest way to kind of go about things. We know Terra Classic, as over the last 24 hours, last 48 hours essentially, is up massively, right? If we go to the last 7 days here, look at these gains. Look at where we started. We started at the 405,905 level. At that point, most people were saying Terra Luna is dead. It's gone. It's going nowhere, right? We're not going to get anywhere anytime soon. It's over. Everybody pack your bags, go home, right? But then on June 26th, the breakout of the century, lifetime, whatever you want to call it, happened, and we saw a huge pump right towards the upside, towards 6644, right? Still 4 zeros, still plenty of zeros in the way, still, not a lot of crazy movement, right? A lot of people were like, okay, dead cat bounce, right? This isn't going to be that crazy, right? Okay, whatever. It pumped again up to 7202. Now people are starting to take it a little bit more seriously. Everyone's going to go, oh, okay, well, maybe it'll kind of stable out at this level, but I doubt it'll go any higher, right? And then it goes higher to the 9483 level, and even for a just barely millisecond, you can even go to the candle wicks and see right here it deleted a zero for just a moment, just a very, very quick little moment. And then it kind of pulled back a little bit. Then we saw a little bit more downside here. A lot of people got worried, said, all right, it's done. But look at that nice little head and shoulders pattern. And look at it, just continuing to go and go. And then, of course, boom, massive breakout all the way to the upside here, majorly deleting a zero and pushing, of course, even further to hopefully do that again. Now, the real question is this the time to buy? Is this too late for, if I want to be an investor in Terra Luna, is it too late, right? There's a lot of questions, and let me kind of address all of them and tell you guys my personal trading strategy and what I'm doing with Terra Luna Classic right now. First things first, this is a technical analysis pattern that I am personally looking at right now. Nice little bull flag being formed here on, I believe we are currently on, what is this, the 1 month chart, the 5 month chart? Yeah, sorry, we'll go down to the 5-day chart, even better. For just shorter term plays and things like that, this is what we're looking at right here. Nice little classic bull flag pattern. We know that bull flags are typically very bullish related patterns, but please keep in mind, I have seen many time and time again of bull flags crashing out of that pattern of failing essentially and not doing what they're supposed to be doing. This happens so often, guys, and I don't want people to get burned. So here is what I am personally doing. Please remember, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence for investing in any asset or security. You guys know how it goes. What I'm currently doing right now, I'm going to wait for this to go up to this top resistance channel here at the top of the bull flag, and once it does, if it rejects and we start to see a little bit more downward pressure, it's likely only going to get smaller and smaller as we stabilize more and more. And as it does that, I'm going to be accumulating at the lower parts of that, right, as it kind of dips a little bit more. I'm not going to be buying on these highs because, again, as you can see, this is where we went lower, right? These were the last two previous support levels. I'm more comfortable buying at these levels because I know that it's pretty much been rejected twice off that support level, meaning that that's a very, very strong support level. So the probability of me buying at that level is going to be a lot more stable than, of course, buying at these higher levels as well up there. Please keep that in mind when you guys are looking at this, guys. And of course, just be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. You guys know how it goes. But either way, very bullish pattern that we're currently looking at for Terra Classic and a host of other things. Now, this is interesting as well. The roller coaster ride. We know that everything lately has been just a mess, right? There's been so much going on for the Terra Luna community, for the crypto community, and everything in between. So one of the big things right now is Terra, along with its sisters tokens, are struggling to break the price resistance. Now, what's funny about this article is that this was written literally 24 hours before this massive breakout through that resistance. And this article essentially talks about, it might not happen. There's a lot of resistance. A lot of people are really doubting it. Do Kwon, of course, is being charged with corruption and he's being investigated. but it looks like that didn't matter because in this case, right, the massive breakout, 60% breakout, as you can see, it says a lot of different things than I think what they were expecting. And then at the bottom here, they have, should you invest in Terra? Very interesting little question there. The answer to this question is quite speculative. If you're one of those investors who wish to follow the trend and invest in Terra before missing out on its future opportunities, then you might definitely aim to invest in it. But Terra is still quite a volatile place, and so is the entire cryptocurrency market. So before treading into these unknown waters, experts suggest professional and new investors carefully study the price movements of all cryptocurrencies and investor sentiment to avoid any drastic financial losses. And this is exactly what we just talked about, right? Pretty much verbatim, almost, as what we just said. Now, the major thing that I want to talk about here, though, is, of course, that literally, if you go back, we have been making videos about this for the last 2.5 months every single day about Terra Luna, looking at its price, looking at the technical analysis, and looking at everything in between, and we started to notice some very interesting patterns. That was why we said, guys, this is gearing up for a breakout. You can go back and look at our videos. Our subscribers did not miss this, guys. This is why you need to hit the subscribe button, because you're going to miss out on future videos if you guys aren't already subscribed to us and getting up-to-date information literally on a daily basis. It's so critical to stay aware, to stay up-to-date, to stay informed, because we talked about this stuff for months, guys, before this massive breakout happened. And again, we're still doing it because there's still some potential for further upside. Please keep that in mind, guys. Just be safe out there. Do not waste all of your money in one go, right? Be smart, be safe, and be logical when you're trading. You guys know how it goes. Make sure to join our free Discord with this. I can link down in the description below. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.